Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Lions taking on the Giants. Big storyline coming into this one is a tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go on the hill and coming off a great start, Angel Sanchez. And singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one way inside. Two out, space is empty.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Philip Valdez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Santana stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a three-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Junior Caminero.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Sanchez back to work. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. And now, Julio Carreras. And the righty deals. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. We look ahead to inning number 8, all tied 1-1. 1 down, digging in, J.R. Santana, 1 for 3.
Hey! 0-1.
1 out, bases empty.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And now it's even up.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now the center fielder.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Severino toss to second, back to first, not in time.
So it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
Armstrong is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Lions taking on the Giants. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And our pitcher tonight, Nabil Prismat. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. 2 on, 1 out. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they end up with 2 in scoring position after the out at first base.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
1 down. Now here is J.R. Santana. Struck out swinging his first time. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Gets a chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher's going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 ball, upstairs. Still only 1 out here in the inning. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing on the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series. We're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 2-1, and now the tying run is into scoring position. Base is empty with 2 away. J.R. Santana now at the plate. Both 2 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Cut and miss. Curveball struck him out. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, J.R. Santana. 0 for 3 in this one.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
One strike away. Ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's Santo Domingo taking on San Francisco. And this is the Rubber Match.
And these games can really shape your season, Boo. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Emilio Vargas.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
J.R. Santana, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time, he's there easily. And now a man in a scoring position. The 1-2. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. He's out. So digging in, J.R. Santana. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swing and a miss.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Number 2, designated hitter, Luis.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And no one can get there. Headed to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So up next, J.R. Santana, both 2 in this one. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, J.R. Santana.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's gone! Home run! That should get the dugout going. His 11th of the year, and now they're out front. It's 6-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, they put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 down, runner at first. Stepping in, Javier Sinoja. With the tying run at the plate, here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a tapper towards short. Off-balance feet is 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Back to the top of the order now. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And that is the ball game.
This is a huge win. Take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.